The Morgan family car rumbled down the dusty path, sunlight fractured by overgrown branches. John, ever the adventurer, smiled at his wife Mary in the passenger seat. 10-year-old twins Lily and Max bounced with excitement in the back. They had found it, a beach unmarked on maps, whispered about in local legends. The car sputtered to a stop, swallowed by the silence of the place. Fine, white sand stretched before them, kissed by turquoise water. Gnarled, skeletal trees lined the edge of the beach, like crooked teeth in a rotting moor. The air hung heavy, thick with the scent of salt and something faintly metallic. Lily and Max were already gone, racing towards the water's edge, their laughter echoing in the stillness. John squeezed Mary's hand. "Perfect," he whispered. She smiled back, though a shiver ran down her spine. The silence of the beach was absolute, broken only by the crashing waves and the distant cries of unseen gulls. As the sun began its descent, painting the sky in bruised hues of orange and purple, Mary unpacked the picnic basket. John had built a small fire, its flames a defiant flicker against the encroaching darkness. They ate, the silence now comfortable, a shared space between them. The first pinprick of discomfort came as Mary scratched at her ankle. Just a mosquito, she thought. The next morning the bites had multiplied. Angry red welts dotted their skin, clustered around ankles and wrists. Lily and Max, their youthful resilience already fading, scratched with increasing desperation. John, ever the pragmatist, suggested they head back, but Mary, strangely captivated by the beach, insisted they stay just one more day. The ocean seemed to beckon them closer. The water, crystal clear, revealed nothing beneath its surface, yet held their gaze. The children, their earlier exuberance replaced by a listless quiet, wandered closer to the water's edge. Their laughter, when it came, was hollow, their smiles strained. John noticed the change first. His usually vibrant children were pale, their eyes clouded, movements sluggish. He tried to shake off the unease creeping into his heart. It was just the sun, he told himself, or maybe something they ate. But deep down, a primal fear began to stir. The silence of the beach, once peaceful, now felt predatory. As evening approached, the itching intensified. It was no longer a nuisance, but a burning need that consumed their attention. They scratched until they bled, the metallic scent in the air growing stronger. Mary, her eyes glazed, stared out at the ocean. "The water," she whispered, her voice raspy. "It wants us." The sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in shades of blood orange and bruised violet. The metallic scent intensified, mingling with the salt air, creating a cloying sweetness that made them nauseous, yet drew them closer to the water. John watched in horror as his family, his normally vibrant and loving family, stumbled towards the ocean like sleepwalkers. Their movements were jerky, uncoordinated, their eyes vacant. Lily, his little girl, turned back to look at him, her face a mask of blankness. He tried to call out to her, but his voice died in his throat, a strangled gasp. The itching was unbearable now, a constant gnawing hunger that seemed to emanate from within. John scratched at his arms, feeling a sickening crunching beneath his fingernails. He looked down to see, with dawning horror, tiny, almost translucent creatures wriggling beneath his skin. They pulsed with an eerie internal light, burrowing deeper, consuming him from the inside out. He tried to scream, but no sound came out. His thoughts, once his own, were becoming muddled, replaced by a single, overwhelming urge: the ocean. He had to get to the ocean. The family, once vibrant and full of life, slowly succumbed to the eerie forces of the secluded shore. Their essence, their very being, began to merge with the sands beneath their feet. As days turned into nights and nights into days, they became one with the beach. Their whispers now carried by the wind, their presence felt in every grain of sand. The secluded shore had claimed them, transforming them into eternal guardians of its mysterious beauty. The beach, once a place of joy and laughter, was now a haunting reminder of their fate. Visitors who dared to tread upon its sands would feel an inexplicable chill, a sense of being watched. Some claimed to hear faint whispers, voices calling out from the depths of the ocean. The once clear waters now shimmered with an otherworldly glow, reflecting the souls that had been claimed by its depths. John, Lily, and the rest of the family were now part of the shore's eternal tapestry, their spirits woven into the very fabric of the landscape. They were guardians, protectors of the secrets hidden beneath the waves. The ocean's call had been irresistible, and now they were bound to its allure forever. And so the secluded shore remained, a place of both beauty and dread, where the line between the living and the lost was forever blurred. The beach, with its whispering winds and glowing waters, stood as a testament to the power of the ocean and the eternal guardians who now watched over it. If you ever find yourself on a secluded shore, listen closely to the wind, feel the sand beneath your feet, and remember the family who became one with the beach. For in this place the ocean's call is eternal, and its guardians are always near. Like and subscribe for more tales of horror.